Imagine a high-stakes space mission meticulously planned to deliver critical supplies to astronauts aboard the International Space Station, only to be halted by unexpected engine failures. That's exactly what happened to Northrop Grumman's Cygnus XL cargo ship, leaving mission controllers scrambling to find a solution. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Could this delay signal deeper challenges in space logistics? Or is it just a minor hiccup in an otherwise reliable system? On September 16, 2025, the Cygnus XL, carrying over 11,000 pounds of essential equipment and supplies, experienced 2 premature engine shutdowns during its journey to the ISS. These shutdowns occurred during critical burns designed to raise the spacecraft's orbit, forcing flight controllers to pause the rendezvous and reassess their strategy. The exact cause of the issue remains unclear, and engineers are working tirelessly to devise an alternative plan to ensure the mission's success. In a blog post, NASA explained, "Early Tuesday morning, Cygnus XL's main engine stopped earlier than planned during 2 burns aimed at adjusting its orbit for the rendezvous with the space station. All other systems on the spacecraft are functioning as expected." The agency provided no further details, leaving many to wonder about the implications of this delay. The Cygnus XL was launched on Sunday from Cape Canaveral aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, marking the third of at least 4 SpaceX flights commissioned by Northrop Grumman. This mission is particularly significant as it follows an earlier setback when a Cygnus spacecraft was damaged during transit from Europe at Cape Canaveral, grounding it indefinitely. The Cygnus XL, an upgraded version of its predecessor, is 1.6 meters longer and can carry an additional 2,600 pounds of cargo, a game-changer for resupply missions. We've been collaborating closely with Northrop Grumman on this upgrade, and we're thrilled to see this increased capacity fruition, said Dina Contella, deputy manager of NASA's Space Station program, prior to the launch. For its maiden voyage, the Cygnus XL is packed with over 5.5 tons of spare parts, research materials, and crew essentials, including holiday treats for the astronauts. Among the cargo are critical consumables like nitrogen, oxygen, food, and even toilet parts, along with spare components for vital systems such as the station's urine processor. We've been running low on these items over the past year, so this mission is about restocking and building a reserve for the future, Contella added. Unlike SpaceX's Dragon cargo ship and Russia's Progress freighter, which dock autonomously, the Cygnus relies on the space station's robotic arm for capture and berthing. The original plan was for the Cygnus XL to be captured on Wednesday morning, but that timeline is now on hold as engineers work to resolve the engine issues and chart a new course. The Cygnus XL will not arrive at the space station on September 17 as initially scheduled, NASA confirmed. A new arrival date is under review. This delay comes just days after a Progress spacecraft successfully docked at the station last Saturday, highlighting the contrast in fortunes between the 2 missions. For Northrop Grumman, the Cygnus XL launch was a long-awaited milestone, part of their recovery from the earlier transit setback and their ongoing efforts to develop a new booster system. And this is the part most people miss. While both SpaceX and Northrop Grumman have each experienced one in-flight failure early in the commercial resupply program, SpaceX has since completed 32 successful Dragon missions, compared to Northrop Grumman's 20, excluding the current mission. This raises questions about reliability and the future of private space logistics. As we await updates on the Cygnus XL's journey, it's worth pondering. Are these delays a sign of growing pains in the commercial space industry, or simply the cost of pushing boundaries in space exploration? What does this mean for the future of resupply missions to the ISS? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation about the challenges and triumphs of space logistics.